Hey guys, this is my March haul, and I will admit right now that I went over my 5 product makeup limit this month, and I have 7 items and no excuses. So I don't know what happened. I was in the drugstore and I was passing by the Wet n Wild section and I saw 2 bronzers that I absolutely could not live without, and they were almost sold out and I couldn't wait. I was too impatient to try to wait and hope that they would be there next month, so oops, I'll just have to try again next month for my 5 for 5 and try to get back on track. So let me go ahead and begin. I have some drugstore items. I have a couple, well, I have some MAC, back to MAC lipsticks. Those don't count in my 5 for 5 makeup limit. I also have just a few nail polishes, which also don't count. So let me go ahead, oh, and I do have some non-makeup items as well, but I'm going to start with makeup. So let's go ahead and do the drugstore items first. First off, I'm going to show you the 2 products that broke my limit. And they are 2 bronzers, and they're both by Wet n Wild, and this one is Bikini Contest, and I'm wearing this one today, and I am really impressed with these. And I got them at Walgreens, and they were $3.99. You know, if I didn't see them in any other of my drugstores out here, but they may be on the mainland. They're in different places, but I've only seen them at Walgreens out here in Hawaii. So this is Bikini Contest, and so I'm wearing that one today, and I had to get both of these because I just didn't know which one was gonna like be my color, and it turns out that I actually love them both. So I've already done swatches of both of them, which I guess I should do swatches for you guys right now. So this one here is Ticket to Brazil. And so this is the one that's a little more, oh, they did have a third one, but it was really, really pale, and that wouldn't show up on me at all, I knew for sure. So I got just these 2, and this one is the more kind of golden one, and it does have a little bit of shimmer, which just kind of comes off as like a really subtle sheen. So this is a more kind of golden tan one, the Ticket to Brazil. And the Bikini Contest has a little more warmth to it. It's not like an orangey warmth. It's kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say like terracotta. It's like a rich terracotta, not like an orange terracotta, you know what I mean? So let me go ahead and swatch this, and they are so darn smooth. I mean, oh my gosh. Now, you want to be really careful with your brush if you get these. You don't want to like be too rough with it because it will get powdery in there, I noticed. If you just gotta be really gentle with it. So let me go and swatch Bikini Contest. So I don't know if that's not really coming off true on camera. It's looking more warm on camera, but it's more brown. So let me swatch Ticket to Brazil. So this is the more golden brown one. So those are really heavy swatches, by the way. These are really pigmented. So I'm just going to kind of blend both of those out a little bit. So you can see there is a little bit of color difference. This, you know, it's warmer. This one's more of the golden tan. So that's the Ticket to Brazil and Bikini Contest. And the names, I've already said before, I'm such a huge sucker for names. Like if you name a product a really cute name, you're probably going to be able to sell it to me. You know, if the product's good. So let's see, 2 lip products. Oh wait, you know what? Since we're on face products, let me just show you this one. This one I already showed in my Coral and Peach favorites video, and this is the Physicians Formula Happy Booster Blush in Warm. And I saw that in the store and I couldn't pass that up either. It's just so darn cute. So I've never been unhappy with one of these. I have 4 of them, and they're all gorgeous and they all wear really well. And the packaging, like I've showed you before, I mean, everyone's seen the packaging is just, I mean, how cute is that? It really does make me happy to look at these. So I usually try to leave them out, so I don't know, so I can see them in my room. And then I got 2 lip products. These are both by Revlon, and this is the Super Lustrous Lip Gloss, and this is in Coral Reef, and I just think this is going to be so pretty for summer. Oh, and I know whenever I say something like that, I always get comments like, hey, you're in Hawaii, isn't it like summer all year round? Well, we do have nice weather, and it's warm year round, but still during wintertime we do get storms just like anywhere else. You know, we get rain, we get gray skies, and I don't like any of that, so I always look forward to spring and summer just like everyone else. So I think these are both going to be gorgeous products for summer, and plus, you know, like during springtime all the collections are coming out, so that also kind of gets me all excited about it. So anyways, Coral Reef. Oh, you know what? I should swatch this for you, for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. And this is just such a gorgeous coral. I mean, look at that. In fact, I would be really curious to swatch that next to the Buxom, the new Buxom lip cream in Creamsicle, because I bet it's pretty close. I mean, I swatched it in the store and that could be a dupe. I don't know for sure. I'd have to check them out side by side. And then the lipstick that I got, this is the Revlon, also from the same line, Super Lustrous lipstick, and this is a matte, and it's Smoked Peach. And actually, when I did my Coral and Peach favorites video, you guys mentioned in the comments both of these products, so that's what made me have to run out and go get these, and I am totally in love with both of these. So consider these would have been in that video had I had them at the time of it. So I just think that's really pretty, so I'll swatch this one too. So, oh, that didn't come out very well. So gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm so happy that I got both of those. Really love those. And so, okay, that's all for the drugstore. And then I did get one eyeshadow at Sephora. Oh, and also at Sephora I got this Philosophy Vanilla Birthday Cake. I've had this before. I had like a little version a long time ago. So I thought I'd get this one again, and it just smells so darn good. My husband loves this one too. So I got a Benefit eyeshadow as well. And this is called Rich Beach. I just thought that was kind of a cute name too. So it's just a bronzy, like a beachy bronze, and I'm always searching for like the perfect beachy bronze eye look or eyeshadow. And if you notice, there is all different undertones to bronzes. Sometimes they're more warm, sometimes they have a hint of like oranginess to them. Sometimes, you know, sometimes they're cooler, whatever. This one is a pretty darn perfect match to what I was in search of. And I'm actually wearing that one today. So, I don't know, I'm pretty happy with it so far. And they are, let's see, these are, they call them their velvet, I think, yeah, velvet eyeshadow. And they really are like so smooth and buttery. They're just gorgeous. And they are $18, I think, like per eyeshadow. So it's, you know, it's kind of a lot, but I get my use out of it for sure when you're wearing it a lot. Now for my back to MAC, now I depotted a bunch of my MAC eyeshadows, so that's how I got all of these lipsticks, and that's also why I'm not counting them in my 5 for 5 makeup limit, because, well, I never count back to MAC items, you know, just purchases. So I had to purchase MAC palettes. So I ended up getting 3 of the 15 ones. You know, they hold 15 eyeshadows. So I was just tired of having, like, I've had my MAC eyeshadows, like all of them in their single little pots for like years now. And I was just so stubborn about, you know, I liked them all in their single pots and I didn't want to have to depot anything. And I don't know, I was just being really stubborn about it. And finally I broke down because I needed to get stuff organized, and this was the best way to handle those. So now they're all tucked away in their little palettes, and I'm much happier now. It's much more manageable. So there's like my warm ones, and then I don't know why I'm showing you these. I don't know, but since I've started, I guess I'll finish. So there's my neutrals, and here's like my darks and kind of cool tones. And while depotting my MAC eyeshadows, this little guy here is Nehru, or Nehru. That was the first one that I attempted to depot, and yeah, I cracked it, so that was kind of a bummer. But oh well, what can you do? And then, so I got 3 of the 15 palettes, and those are, in case anyone's interested, I believe they were $15 each for the palette. So I hated having to spend more money on MAC stuff, you know, just to organize them, but I don't know. It's better than having all the eyeshadow singles like all crazy in my drawers. So then I just got 3 of the little quad palettes, whatever I'm trying to say. And I really like these. I like how you can see in there, and gosh, these are going to be really handy for travel. So I got 3 of those. There's just a neutral one. This one I call my Sun Goddess because, well, I did a tutorial a while back with these colors. That's what my tutorial was called. And then this one, and I still need to put one more in there. I have a few more MAC eyeshadows to depot still. Oh, and prices, I think these are $7 for these little palettes. So for the lipsticks that I got for the Back to MAC, so there's Fanfare. And here is Ravishing. And I should have opened all these up ahead of time. And this is Faux. Now, if you liked the color Fabby, which I talk about all the time, but you don't like frost, this is basically Fabby without frost. So this is Faux, and I'm going to swatch it down below here. And it's a beautiful mauve. And then I got gel and Fabby, just backups of them, because I wasn't really sure what else to get. Nothing was really grabbing my attention, so, and I love both gel and Fabby. I've showed those a ton in my videos, so I'm not going to show them again. This one is a new one to me. This is High Strung, and this is a frost. Okay, so let's see. Yep, that's all. So I had 6 lipsticks from the Back to MAC thing, and let's see, I showed my palettes. Oh, nail polish. Okay, oops. So for drugstore, actually all 3 of these are drugstore. I don't know what I'm saying. So this one is the Wet n Wild Megalast, and I haven't seen these before. This is the first time I saw it, and I don't know if my Walgreens was sold out already or if they were just getting the colors in and they'd only put out 2 colors. I don't know. So I'm gonna look for more of these because I really like this, and this is what I'm wearing today. So I used a white one too. I used China Glaze White on White, and this one is called I Need a Refreshment. And I do polka dots a lot, and I do them just like this, like, you know, every other nail I'll paint first and then, you know, 2 different colors and then do the polka dots. So I'm going to be doing that probably a lot this summer. So I like the packaging of this. The brush is massive. I don't know if you guys are already familiar with this and maybe I'm just now seeing this Wet n Wild nail polish, but anyways, look how big that is. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like, it's massive. It takes like 2 swipes and it's covered my nail, which is, I guess, kind of cool. But anyways, I think that is a gorgeous refreshment. It's kind of like that Tiffany blue sort of color. Just absolutely gorgeous. Highly recommend that one. And oh, and the formula went on very smooth. 2 coats and it was fully opaque. Alright. Oh, another drugstore thing is just my hair highlighting kit, which I need to do my roots pretty badly. We had company over and for a couple weeks, and I didn't want to do my hair while they were here. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Touch On Highlights in Iced Champagne. This is the one that I always use. And yeah, so that's the color of my hair. So that's all for beauty items, and then I do have some clothes and hats here to show you. So I got a few pair of jean shorts from Jeans Warehouse, like last week I think. I just washed them. So like this pair here, I need to take the scissors to because they're not stitched, but they're kind of like, you know, cut off style. So I need to kind of get after them and trim those strings. But I couldn't resist these because they have like these little like doily pockets that hang down. I just thought those were so cute. So, and I always like distressed style jeans. And then this pair has little patches on them, and I just thought those were really cute. And these are stitched on the bottom, which I love. I love the cut-off look, but when they're stitched it makes life easier. And then I got 2 pair of these, and these look just like kind of, you know, regular distressed jean shorts. However, they have this little ruching on the side, so when they're on, they're just like super cute. It's just kind of ruched up the side there. So I love those. Yeah, so those two pairs were the same. And then, oh, and prices, those were all like right around $16. And then I got a couple hats. So this one, I like camouflage. So I'm totally, like, I seem like a girly girl, and I really am, but I do have like that sort of like rugged, you know, countryside. Well, probably from growing up in the country, I guess. So I really love my camo. I love camo pants, camo hats, whatever it may be. And then I got my green camo. Oh, I really like that one. And then I got these two, which I thought were super cute, and they are the same style, but they're different colors. But I just thought these were just so cute because they have like a little bow embroidered on there that's got like polka dots and little like hot pink rhinestones, and it still has like the distressed look. And it's the what do you call it? It's the cadet cap style. So I thought that was cute. And then in brown. So, I just love that. I love hats, by the way. And I totally just forgot that I have two nail polishes here that I forgot to mention, and these are both by L'Oreal. This is Safari Chic, which I love that name, and it's a beautiful, like, soft army green color. And then this is Butterfly Kisses, and it's one of those really beautiful lavender kind of pinky shades. So I can't wait to try those out. I haven't got to test the formula, so I don't know how it is, but I will let you guys know for sure. So, okay, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll try to get back to you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.